Today we're going to check out this museum, which is 100% haunted.
I'm hoping to see some ghosts today. I plan to catch them and dip them in some beer batter and maybe fry some for later.
Yeah. Stone, Kentucky is known to be a coal mining town. There's been a lot of floods here and a lot of different things. It's got a really, really rich Appalachian history and a lot of really rich coal mining history. This building was a doctor's office and they delivered thousands of babies. I've spent a lot of time in there. Items in there from actually people that lived around here, coal miners. There's old embalming table in there, used cadaver makeup. I mean, there's just endless stuff. So, you ready to go check it out?
I'm ready. Let's go check.
All right, let's go in. Go ahead. I don't trust these stairs. Let's distribute our weight evenly. Don't lose the key.
Definitely. Wow, check this out.
Lock this back behind us.
Smells good. We're going to get some lights on and do a little bit of exploring.
Okay, so most of this stuff was donated, if not all of it. And don't. This is a creepy picture. This is Hale Crawford. Born, raised, worked, and died on Pond Creek at the age of 17. Number picture donated. Danny and Mary Rowe. So as I had mentioned, I've been in here several times with my ghost hunting friends because we came in here one night just for fun and then realized the place is actually really, really haunted. Hundreds if not thousands of babies were born here, as you can see. Lorraine Justice and baby girl Phyllis Ann, 1952. Dorothy Johnson and baby girl Deborah Lynn, 1952. I mean, just how neat is that? But as you can imagine, there's been a lot of death and bad things here. I've heard lots of stories of coal mining accidents and people sick and different things. This was a coal camp. These buildings are actually built on a coal camp, and there's been a lot of flooding here, and I've read a lot of stories about flooding, houses actually being just washed away, death. Henry Ford is responsible for these buildings. So when he came here, he was looking for coal for, for his steel mills and stuff where he lives. And he made a deal with Galen Stone. And he actually has some houses here. I know a couple of people that live in his homes had houses. Here's more babies. Look at that. It was wild. So this building and the building next door, which is the Stone Theater, the Red Robin Theater, is just extremely, extremely weird. You know, you hear noises. I've heard audible screams. Got lots of voices on my recorder. They'll light up lights. They'll answer questions. I mean, it's just absolutely wild. I brought people there that didn't even believe in ghosts that left believers. I've had 3 people be scratched.
Oh shit!
You've got to be kidding me.
We can't get a.
Joking.
That's what I was gonna do.
No, that's just not like a little scratch. Look at that. That is craziness.
I told you look his back. When you said something,
Joking.
I'm not joking.
It's like bio freezes on my back.
That's what he kept telling me in
Hold
her
on.
there. That's why he left.
That is not.
It's all the way up.
So more's come right there in the middle.
I don't think he can intentionally do that to himself. He
What
can't.
is going
he can't intentionally
on?
do that.
Oh my God, it's
That is
up here,
scaring
too.
me. I don't like it.
Hear me? The spot that's in, it's impossible to.
Yeah, I can't
He
even
didn't
reach
do
my
that.
back.
No, he's whelped up.
He didn't do that to himself.
You can't reach that.
Yeah, touch it, Evan.
Just barely run your finger over it,
Here,
Heather.
I'll hold your camera. Want me to hold it?
Oh my God.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Touch it?
Just barely run your
Just
finger over it and feel how.
It bothers me. I don't like that.
I don't either.
I think we ought to get out of here.
Something on the stage is mean.
What happened? You're kidding me, right?
No. I wasn't near nothing either, so I didn't bump into nothing. Not that time at least.
Let me see.
I turned around and looked at this, but never seen nothing. Then I got down off the steps and seen something, but I don't know if it was
Let me see.
like
Wild. Just look how thin it is.
yeah.
Are you okay?
Did it scare you?
Yeah, it scared me.
I mean, you seem so calm. He's like, hey, what are you guys doing? I got scratched, by the way. It's really weird when something comes down and touches on it. There's no electricity in here. That happens sometimes.
What? Shit. Hey, those that just fucking touched me. Oh my God.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh my fucking God.
Where did it touch you? It's okay. Hold this down a little bit. Can you? So nothing else happened on this neck at all?
No.
I've never been scratched, but it seems like they tend to scratch people that are fearful. And I'm really not. I'm just not a fearful natured person. Takes a lot to scare me. But I've actually caught voices in this museum saying my name before, and when I had the one scratching incident, which I'll show in this video, I almost stopped doing this stuff because it freaked me out. But I've had TV shows and stuff contact me wanting to buy that video, but the male that's in that video is not real comfortable with it being shown, you know, on TV and stuff, because they wanted to interview him. So we just didn't. It says Dr. Roy Rapp family. So these are original seats from the Stone Theater donated by the McAndrews Church of Christ. Oopsie. So these are a list of miners, some miners that died at Pond Creek which is, you know, this is Pond Creek stone. So if you guys catch anything in this video, let me know. Usually there's something weird, but I haven't been here in a while. I just feel like I kind of did it till I burned myself out on it, and kind of gets frustrating not knowing. You know, it's like the more you learn, the less you know, if you know what I mean. Here's more Pine Creek miners that died at work. That was one thing that was interesting. Over at the theater, I kept getting the name Jack. And I was looking at this one day, and then look what I found here. Hold on. Where is it at? So I kept getting the name Jack over there, and then I found on one of these boards that had people that had died, the name Jack. Granted, it's a common name, but it's still kind of weird because there's only one. There it is. So is that the Jack? I don't know. I don't know.
Iron, look at his head, brick. Take those out. Fancy one.
What do you heat them up in the like fire or
Set
something?
them on your stove, yeah, on your stove and heat them up.
I remember Cabbage Patch Kids. I wanted one so bad. And they were all sold out when I wanted one, so my mom had me one made.
Really?
It was so ugly. But I appreciated that. Well, I don't know if I appreciated it then. I just wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid, but I do now. She really tried.
Uh-oh, Heather. Hog rings. I'm not sure what that... Humane hog rings. I'm not sure what that is.
Hog rings. For
Humane.
animals over 80 pounds. I don't know. That don't sound fun.
No. Sounds like it could go bad.
So if anyone else wants to see a more extended video of this, they can wander on over to Hillbilly Files, Legends and Locations, and Leo will be doing more of a historic run of this place. I'm just kind of doing the creepy part of it. So we'll walk back here alone. This is where most of the scary things have happened. There is something to be said about what's called, well, a material attachment. It's when, you know, hey look, Hatfields. Hatfields and McCoys. Anyways, I got distracted. So it's, a lot of this stuff is, most of it is donated. Like this bed belonged to someone, that crib belonged to someone, that quilt belonged to someone. All this did. And so there is a theory that ghosts, energy, whatever, can attach to these things. And I have to wonder if maybe that's what we're experiencing, along with a lot of the bad things that happened here. You know, it was a coal camp, it was a doctor's office. There's a cemetery very close to here that is also haunted. Like, the whole place is. It's crazy. I've been to places all over, just everywhere. And this is one of the most haunted places I've ever been. Is this, the theater, and that cemetery over there. So this is a used embalming table. And there was one time me and my friend Gina came up here and I set something on this embalming table and I turned around and it crashed, bang, boom, it was on the floor, broke. And I don't even know how it happened. It was like it just got thrown off. And again, I'm not one of those people that, you know, I'll just be honest, I'm not one of those people that, you know, everything I see or hear, oh, it's a ghost, you know, and I know the difference between orbs, dust orbs, water, moisture. You know, I'm a very analytical thinker. I'm not an emotional thinker in stuff like this, because you can't be. But I know when weird is weird. So this is cadaver makeup. It was actually used, which really creeps me out for some reason. I mean, my gosh. Wound filler. This is so gnarly. CoverGirl. So this actually has like stains on it from, you know, they'd put the body there, they'd rest the head here, and yes, I touched it, and the blood and fluids would sometimes drain. This room always just makes me a little nauseated, but I think that's for obvious reasons. It's just, it's a bit much. But we've been here before and experienced just the wildest things in here. And maybe I'll bring Leo back here one night and he can experience all these things I've told him about. It'd be kind of neat. So even though it doesn't look like it, it's like pitch, well, it's not pitch black, it's really dark in here, but this camera picks up dark. This is completely black in here. Creepy. So once there was a pigeon in here that scared me to death. I heard a bunch of noise. Actually, it's in this embalming room. And I creeped to the closet. I'll show you what door actually. This one, this white one. And I kept hearing noises. I was alone. And I opened it, and as I did, a pigeon just like flew and it screamed. It was just, it was horrifying. It really was. But it's just a pigeon. So I find this really creepy. I forgot about this. There is a book right here that is a real book that you used to be able to sign in. See if I can find it. There was someone who wrote in this. This looks like it might be okay. Is this it? it says, "You will be the last to let us down." See that? Right there, and all these relatives and friends, normal names, normal names. You will be the last to let us down. Wow. I think that's it. So when we had that scratching video, this is where it started. We were in here, and the guy I was with at the time, I think he was 16 then, he kept saying his back felt like it was like burning and like a freezing feeling. And then, you know, that's what happened when we ran in there, but it was 100% legit. It was not an allergic reaction. It has not happened before or after, and he's pretty much a grown man now. Evelyn Grace Hurley. It's her name. Christmas. Stone. I'd like to have one of those. I may buy one of these. I'll ask the owner first. Little hats. You get one of those too. Some books. Cookbook. If you guys want any of this stuff, to help out the Stone Heritage, they try to keep this, you know, these buildings alive so they don't just completely turn to rubble. You in here?
Yeah, I'm back here.
Ooh, these little shoes. Oh my goodness. So this is Virginia Vass or Vase Rangers, 1914-1991. Says Virginia started to work in the building in 1936 when Fordson owned the mines, which was Henry Ford's company. She was the night switchboard operator. She retired in 1980 after working in the same office 44 years. She was one of 11 children born Alfred and Bertha Berger Vase of Stone, Kentucky. She was a lifetime member of the Stone Methodist Church, where she was an organist for many years. She also served church as a treasurer and Sunday school. She's married at Mount View Memory Gardens in Huddy, Kentucky. Yeah, and here's her little plaque. And I'd say that's probably her cute little shoes. Very cool. Rest in peace, Virginia. This is donated coal mining stuff. The mining hat by Ned Glover. He worked over 40 years in coal mines in Tennessee and Kentucky and wore this hat. How cool is that? Donated by Jack and Grace, Mammoth, West Virginia. Do you see all this, Leah? Look at that hat.
Yes, I did. Did you see the washing machine?
thousands were born in this building.
And Molly O'Day, we're actually planning on doing
Testing equipment.
her grave soon. She's up in Huntington, I believe.
Oxygen.
Molly O'Day.
Yes. Wow. Looks like a display for oh, families. Okay. Local families.
If you go back this way, I'll show you something cool.
Go right ahead, I'll follow you. Look at that.
You're doing the video.
The Masons. Pedestal of some sort?
Looks like it. Right here, did you turn the light back here. Do you see these little emblems down there?
Yeah, yeah.
McCoy.
Oh, it's from the McCoy well. It was, turn it on around. Oh, keep going, keep going. Bottled in 1988.
New Year, it's not bottled in
Oh, yeah,
1988.
that's
It's
right.
from
It's a commemorative
it's from the
from-
well over at the Maitland.
Randall's house.
It's from the New Year's Day massacre well site. You can still get water out of it.
Don't close them.
That would be
fit.
bad.
That's a tight fit.
So these are how they used to keep books. Can you imagine? These are the books they kept. It's wild.
Yeah, there we go.
So if you touch any of this, you need to use this white cloth. I mean white gloves right here. If you touch any of the books, they want you to use those, so you don't mess them up. But they got obituaries, old photographs.
Gloves.
I'm just showing. Obituaries again.
Huh.
Marietta mine explosion, Balfork. So, I mean, in all reality, we could probably get a lot of information here for stories.
Yeah, you no doubt. My God, look at the size of this thing. Now that's a book.
Hold on a minute, hold on. Leo,
Absolutely nothing happened that day.
Leo reading the biggest book in the world.
Absolutely nothing happened December 31st, 1949.
New Year's Eve.
Here we go, December 15th, 19. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff happened that day. Wow, look at this, Heather. Look here, look here. Isn't that Lawrence Howard? Shows what he got done. The doctor made $1.50. The hospital made $3.80.
Wow.
Burial was $1.90. Dues $4. I'm assuming that's for his, burial when he died. That is wild. Look at that. Huh. Philip Ball. Let's see. How much he's making an hour? Oh, he's making $1 an hour. $1.70. Whoa. Back in that was a lot. Overtime was $1.78. Okay. Hospital got $1.50. Doctor got $1.50. Hospital got $3.80. Wow. That is crazy.
All this right here is donated mine. People that were miners for their whole lives, basically. And the family donated these things. It's pretty wild, though. I mean, someone wore this every day.
Yeah.
And now here it sits, and this is kind of weird how life works like that.
Yeah, there's this old carbide here. Carbide lantern. Kerosene lights. That is crazy stuff. You about ready to go check out the embalming room?
I don't know. You may get too scared. It's pretty scary.
Echo in here. Embalming room. Embalm.
You sure you can handle the embalming room?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna get scared and cry. You might have to hold my hand.
There's some creepy stuff going on in there.
Radios, look at that. Wow.
These little lunch pails are wild. Minor cap, carbide light, and lunch bucket belonging to Ernie Johnson. Old Ernie, huh? Poor Ernie.
Carbide line.
Look at all the scratches on it.
Yeah, looks like his helmet's been hit a few times, ain't it?
I mean, I'm glad it's donated rather than, I guess, discarded somewhere.
Yeah.
This will go off automatically. They're automatic lights.
Okay.
Norma Harris in memory of Mac Plymail.
The old sewing machine, you notice it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got some writing over there.
Singer sewing machine. I don't like grandma had one similar to this.
Now this is a pressure cooker. You see this pressure cooker? You think your pressure cooker something? Look at that pressure cooker.
No doubt. Look at the bolts on the thing. Goes up to 30 pounds of pressure before it blows up. Check out the old stove. Open that door. Okay, it's
can't.
closed.
It's got coal over there.
That wire. Yeah.
All this food over here.
Huh.
What's this light? Just a minute. Just wanted to see. So this is
Canning glasses.
stuff. And some very...
Hang on.
You,
Who's hungry?
how much could I pay you to eat that?
How much you got?
Look at that corn right there.
Give me $5.
How about that?
This one. Yes, this one's the one I want to try. My God, what is that? It looks like 3,000-year-old peppers of some kind.
Looks like someone's toes. That looks like vomit.
Corn. It's got corn in it.
Hey, the canning doesn't last forever, but yeah.
Hang on, let's see what we can
Look
see.
at the stuff up there.
Oh, yeah.
What's that thing right there on the right? Do you see it?
Here.
Yeah.
It's something all the moisture's evaporated. It's dried into a lump. I think it's like, who knows? Give me a little Here we go, here we go, here we go. Cucumbers, baby. Pickled cucumbers.
Pickles.
You want one?
I think I'll pass.
You hungry? I'm kind of
I'm
hungry.
good on the
I'm
botulism.
kind of hungry. You hungry?
Not for botulism.
That is wild.
So Leo's mom actually told me once a story that she went to. She was in the emergency room waiting on her granddaughter who was having surgery, and there's a woman in there whose little boy had died, and she was crying, and she said that he actually ate canned pickled corn and got botulism. So it wasn't canned properly.
Old flowers.
Can't do anything without risk of dying. You can't even eat. I used
I've
to,
never seen those. Old flour sifter.
they're actually good sifters, even for now. Old or not.
Old milk dolls.
It seems like I've used that kind of sifter before. Okay, here's the embalming room.
I like the wood, the little stove.
Wow, look at that pot.
Yes, sir. I like the stove. This giant pot's kind of cool too. Good. I'm not sure what we're cooking in there. Half a cow?
I guess that's how you fed them 16 kids back then.
Yeah. Okay, embalming room it is. Dun, dun, dun. That could be what it is.
So I want to show you something really weird over here, okay? This is interesting.
Go ahead.
This right here is the real podium and book that people used to write in, okay? show this up close. This is gonna be interesting. So this is just normal names. You know, normal names, everyday things. Hold on. If you scroll down here, this one right here, you will be the last to let us down. That's what that person wrote.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to hear the story behind that?
Yeah, I would.
And it's here forever
Yeah.
for people to read.
We'll be the last to let us down. Strange thing to write.
They had a reason. Hey, what's that? I've never noticed that before. Is that like a rescue board?
Yeah, body board. For rescue.
The Belfry Funeral Home. Anyway, so check this out. It's cadaver makeup. Used. Look, wound.
Like regular cover girl.
It is, but it was been used on cadavers.
Okay.
It's used on dead people, Leo.
All right, I get it.
Look,
I get it.
wound filler.
Horror. Massage cream. And some various powders.
See the little brushes?
What I noticed was this over here. I think this is the embalming apparatus here. Mm-hmm. Remove your blood and put in embalming fluid. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go with probably not honey.
Look at that.
Yeah, they put the embalming fluid in that, and as that thing pumped it out, they just opened the valve up and let the embalming fluid flow in. There's a chart.
So
of
here's
how it
the
works.
headrest. And
Yeah.
then as you can see, there's actual like blood stains and fluid stains on this table.
Huh.
I mean, it's creepy, isn't it?
Look at that. Shows how all the blood drains and whatnot.
Yeah, whatnot. So this was
Other friendly stuff.
donated by the Belfry Funeral Home, which is the first funeral home on Pond Creek, contributed by Rogers Funeral Home, which I think is in Belfry now.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they're not in Pond Creek anymore, is what I mean. Well, that is where I was telling people earlier, the pigeon attacked me.
Ah, pigeons!
Oh, he scared me. He scared me.
Run! There's attack pigeons.
So I heard a noise in here once for the ones that haven't heard this. Hey, I heard a weird noise behind me, just saying. Back here.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a coffee machine. I thought we had something interesting there for a second.
It's interesting. That's the kind we need.
Big.
It's what we need. Lots of Hatfield McCoy stuff.
Old cameras from back in the day. Yeah. Brownie Hawkeye. Spartus Fullview. And
So I just found out the other day that this is not a picture of Asa Harmon McCoy. It's not proven. So I won't be using it anymore.
oh, that night, see it right there?
Ready for work in the coal mines. Octavia McAndrews, Kentucky. Died 1954.
Says
So
something.
she was a nurse that worked here in. We actually get a girl scream in here a lot. That's what I was gonna say.
OAT wrap.
To look him up, huh?
Yeah. William Luther Stone,
Yeah, that's who.
1862 to 1926. Brookline and Boston, Massachusetts. Chairman of the board.
He's the one that sold it to Ford.
Oh, he sold this property to Henry Ford then. Okay. All right.
He's who Stone's named after.
Okay.
Galen Stone.
Yeah, I did not know that. Did not know that. Now we do. Huh. I guess that's why he's hung prominently by the door.
He is. You know what's interesting is how they bought this place, Leo.
Huh?
I mean, like all of this was JFK's dad worked for Ford, and they did what is considered now insider trading. Right. So they took an investment of $24,000, sold it again. They made $675,000, which is equivalent to $7 million through insider trading. Then, and that's how this came to be. Isn't that kind of wild, huh?
A little bit. Oh yeah, check out the mine rules. Look at that. Mine rules. Hang on. Try to get the light right. Hang on. 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 Okay, did you guys get all that? there will be a quiz later. Okay.
Okay, sign. Oh, you can't read or write? That's okay. We'll sign for you. That's how that works.
Those my battery. We got more.
All right. That was cool.
Yes, it was.
Oh, look at that bird.
What bird?
Look, what is that?
Oh, it's a stork.
Is it what?
It's a stork. He's delivering a baby.
There's enough babies here. Oh, we missed him. I've never seen a stork here before.
It's a crane.
Is he on vacation from like Florida or something?
Something like that.
Thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and got a taste of, maybe some stuff that me and Leo will do in the future more. So anyways, you guys have a good day and see you next time on Haunted Hillbillies.